All right, let's talk about one of the most essential steps in any machine learning project, the train test split. If you're new to machine learning, you've probably come across this term, but maybe you're not quite sure why it's such a big deal. Let me break it down in a way that just clicks. Imagine I'm learning to cook. I've got a whole stack of recipes, right? If I practice every single recipe, then turn around and ask myself, how good am I at cooking? By making those exact same dishes, well, of course I'll ace it. But am I really a good cook, or did I just memorize those particular recipes? That's where the train test split comes in. In machine learning, I start with a big bowl of data. I scoop out a chunk, say, 70 or 80%, and that's my training set. This is what my model learns from. It's like practicing with most of the recipes. The model studies, absorbs the patterns, and tries to figure out the relationships in the data. But then, I set aside the remaining chunk, maybe 20 or 30%, as my test set. This is the secret stash of recipes that my model has never seen before. After training, I challenge my model. All right, let's see how well you cook these dishes you never practiced. Why is this so important? Because the real world is full of surprises. It throws new data at your model all the time. If your model only knows how to repeat the training data, it's like a chef who can only follow a script. That's called overfitting memorizing instead of truly understanding. It's a huge trap. By splitting the data, I get a reality check. The test set mimics real-world data, letting me see if my model has genuinely learned the patterns or if it's just parroting what it saw. If my model does great on the training set but stumbles on the test set, it's a red flag it needs to generalize better. But if it performs well on both, that's a sign it's really got the hang of it. And that's the magic of the train test split. No fancy tricks, just a simple, powerful method to keep models honest and predictions reliable. So next time you build a model, remember always save some data for the test. That's how you know your model is ready for the real world. Thanks for watching and happy modeling.